That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will...
More than his. It seems...
A pity.
Force, are you ready?
I am.
I'll cover up.
And what you'll learn... This land... No.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theobald has spread like wildfire. You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a... Dreams. Life. Maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear dinner. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Odin's hell! The sword maidens taken swiftly.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield on, Slipper!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Now! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
That will revolve. Let's go! East Anglia and pencil it!
These merchants and farmers can fight.
Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! I need help with this gate! Fall before me!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, was that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine! Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes... This swine and get him! Don't shoot sheep! Aldous! Well met!
comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
One that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. Come to die? You are finished here.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These arrogant...
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is...
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Eivor.
To the ships! Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you! You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Ugh, getting heavy soon. Wedding preparations in full bloom. Have a good soar.
Weather and molten wet water.
celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would... You look good, Oswald.
Do I?
Of You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my ways. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Whether or not I find it, only time will tell.
Eivor!
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target.
Even up.
Keep...
She charged into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, Bell...
Impressive. Skål, Eivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely... A fun. I will drink you... I
Is that what you say? Yes, a celebration. Skål! Drink more.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? This ale is strong, Brodir.
Now, you...
Fine.
The boy...
As
You...
even...
Hey...
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I...
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know...
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor! Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with Mister.
Look!
Are you all right? I'm glad to hear it.
I always felt...
You can live.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a while.
And have you had...
I'm ready.
Good, but may we all... So, to my date, I see East Ang... And...
On behalf of...
Would you have any word...
I'm not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph. Under his protection, under his guidance.
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
as well.
Must you win at everything?
It was a beautiful... It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the...
Thank you, Eivor.
When we met,
I will.
there will be a...
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time. I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor. I've had my...
It's as much your...
I was a crumbling, but now...
Glory cares not for it.
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I could trade that hat.
Rowan!
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream with...
Eivor, this matter requires...
Of course. From the beginning.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep...
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these...
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that...
Please stop.
I will start. I have... A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision. Rowan, tell me your...
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables.
Borrowing.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, I am ashamed to say, my natural suspicion. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush, slathered.
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach it.
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring... And you know that my work requires a certain... Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's ink.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a beat.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poet, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands to make a perfect brush. I needed...
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump.
It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No hands...
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse with...
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of...
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and as the horse's value...
But the horse was not for sale.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and...
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Then return to your homes and...
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you held it.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him.
Let's not walk too...
East Anglia is what...
Eivor Kingmaker. Some interesting news. King Chill...
Good for Chilbet.
I gave him only one more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor...
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She's...
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat...
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this...
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say? Stop. We could take...
That sounds lovely. Now.
Randvi. Of course.
I did
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Yeah!
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy...
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have...
You know, I noticed this...
I expected more people about, Magni.
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to... Only now, in times of trouble...
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road.
That could cripple your town if it carries...
It's crippled me already.
So what will you...
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find...
Well, that would ease my mind. I have...
Good. Eivor. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do. And now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And...
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! So...
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus...
Randvi, we can do better than table
Mead.
All right?
You...
Randvi's done you better.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I took...
So...
More than after... It's a sunken... It's near...
All right.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Yeah!
I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Yeah!
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early...
You have an adventurous heart.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, married off in service of peace between...
You would have made a fine wandering.
I think so too.
Or faced each other on the...
True. Thank you for...
Then don't.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I am...
No need to...
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a...
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but...
I am sober enough.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words. Andre? You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am.
I know. I'm sorry.
That he was. Anyhow, you... Fight well, Eivor.
There was so much we...
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for... And when I went to collect him, he was...
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about Sven. What? And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to... Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if they don't know.
Life may ask more. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me.
That must have been punishing.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. Know you are valued. Knut, what are you doing in here?
Eivor!
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira...
Are they all right? Take me to them. Where are they?
Not far. We need to hurry.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there. Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
Knut, you have to tell me what has happened.
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me. You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut.
What is this?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you, but it wasn't my idea. It was Iris.
Lying is...
But we thought you...
Oh.
But a wolf is a kind... Of course, it's a... Eivor...
There's...
We must help her. She could be starving. Poor her. She's crying. We have to help. Her family probably misses her.
The key to the front door. I must be cautious opening it. I'll free that wolf, and pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. Wait, easy now! Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once. Satan is sad. He never made it home. At least he came quickly. Are you all right?
Yes, but she ran away, and she's going back to her family, maybe. Or her wolf maybe her wife.
But we do know it is time to get you three back to the...
Oh.
Chin up, Knut. You were very brave today. All of you. In future, you should not be exploring the wood. And...
You go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
More wolves! And not our new friend!
Stand back! Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. De Wolfgar. What? De Wolfgar. It's like dog wolf. No, that makes no sense. What do you think?
Chewie, I suppose.
She's our best friend.
Now we need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine. We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did! And we got a new friend!
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe. Yes, befriend them at any cost. They are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned? Just until we get home? I think she's quite fond of you.
I know she is. We saved her. She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now scamper off home, and take your new friend with you.
pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Come to me. I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik.
If that is true, you are both at status and in...
That would make...
What say you, then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Yeah! Go! Go! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Best brace my hood here.
Come, my wolves!
me a hand over here.
Help me out over here! Hey, fella!
Sure. Yeah. Ha! Yeah!
What do you see?
A single woman.
Lärde mig med Betham nu om jag...
Ja! Ja! Go! Sure!
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work. Hey, come here a moment. Give me a hand with this.
Some good takings here.
Come, help me with this. Give me a hand! Help me out here! Yeah! 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 Sure! Cannot let this... Well bought.
Yeah! Go!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Bog, goldfish of moment. Oh.